long ago, in a beautiful kingdom surrounded by shining rivers, tall palm trees, and golden deserts, there lived a kind and gentle princess named Princess Noor. The people of the kingdom loved her dearly because she had a heart full of kindness and compassion. She always helped the poor, cared for the sick, and spoke sweetly to everyone she met. Princess Noor had two little daughters who were the joy of her life. The elder daughter was named Amina, and she was 6 years old. Amina loved painting colorful flowers, drawing stars in the sky, and telling stories to her younger sister. The younger daughter was named Sana, who was only 4 years old. Sana was playful and cheerful, and her laughter sounded like tiny bells ringing in the palace halls. Although Princess Noor lived in a magnificent palace filled with golden lamps and beautiful gardens, the most precious treasure in her life was her two daughters. Every year, when the holy festival of Eid arrived, the entire kingdom would celebrate with happiness and excitement. Lanterns would glow in every street, sweet desserts would be prepared in every home, and children would run through the markets wearing beautiful new clothes. But this year was a little different. Princess Noor's parents, whom the girls lovingly called Nana and Nani, lived very far away in another magical land beyond the silver mountains and the crystal lakes. They had once been the rulers of a peaceful kingdom filled with ancient magic and wisdom. Because the journey between the two kingdoms was long and difficult, Princess Noor had not seen her parents for many years. One evening, as the thin crescent moon appeared in the sky announcing the arrival of Eid, the palace balcony was filled with soft golden moonlight. Little Amina looked up at the sky and asked softly, "Ami, will Nana and Nani come to celebrate Eid with us this year?" Princess Noor gently hugged her daughters and smiled sadly. "My dear children," she said softly, "your Nana and Nani love you very much. But they live very far away, and the journey is not easy." Sana tilted her head and looked at the shining stars. "Maybe they will send us a magical Eid gift," she whispered with innocent hope. Princess Noor kissed her forehead and said lovingly, "Perhaps they will." Deep in her heart, Princess Noor missed her parents very much, especially during the special days of Eid. That night the palace was decorated with glowing lanterns, silver ribbons, and sparkling lights. The sweet smell of cookies and honey cakes filled the air. Princess Noor tucked her daughters into their soft beds. "Sleep well, my little stars," she whispered. "Tomorrow will be a beautiful Eid day." Soon the palace became quiet as everyone fell asleep. But something magical was about to happen. The mysterious midnight gift. When the clock struck midnight, the palace garden suddenly filled with glowing sparkles that floated gently in the air like tiny stars. A soft magical wind blew across the garden. Then, slowly and silently, a beautiful golden chest appeared in the center of the garden. The chest was covered with delicate carvings of moons, flowers, and stars that shimmered with magical light. As if guided by invisible hands, the chest floated through the air and gently landed near the princess's balcony. Inside the palace, little Amina suddenly woke up. "Ami! Ami, look outside." Princess Noor opened her eyes and walked to the window. When she looked outside, she gasped in surprise. There, shining softly in the moonlight, was the mysterious golden chest. Princess Noor carefully opened the balcony door and stepped into the cool night air. Amina and Sana followed her, their eyes wide with excitement. On top of the chest was a small glowing letter. Princess Noor slowly opened it and read the words written in sparkling golden ink. "To our beloved daughter Noor and our precious granddaughters Amina and Sana. We could not travel across the mountains this year, but our love will always reach you. Here is a magical Eid gift from Nana and Nani." The girls jumped with joy. "Nana and Nani sent us a present." Princess Noor felt tears of happiness in her eyes. Even though her parents were far away, they had remembered them on Eid. Princess Noor slowly opened the golden chest. Inside were 3 glowing gifts. Each one was shining with gentle magical light. The first gift, the dress of kindness. The first gift inside the chest was a magnificent dress. It was made from soft shimmering silk that glowed like moonlight. The dress had delicate silver patterns shaped like flowers and stars. Next to it was a small note. Princess Noor read it aloud. This is the dress of kindness. Whenever the person wearing this dress helps someone with a pure heart, the dress will shine brighter and spread happiness to everyone nearby. Amina clapped her hands happily. Ami, you must wear this dress tomorrow. Princess Noor smiled warmly. If the dress shines with kindness, she said gently, then tomorrow we must help as many people as we can. The second gift, the Bracelet of Joy. The second gift was a tiny golden bracelet made especially for Amina. The bracelet had small colorful gems that sparkled like rainbows. Another note lay beside it. Princess Noor read it. This bracelet of joy belongs to Amina. Whenever she spreads laughter and happiness, the bracelet will release tiny sparkles of joy that make people smile. Amina's eyes shone with excitement. I will make everyone happy tomorrow. The third gift, the teddy of courage. The third gift was meant for little Sana. It was a soft brown teddy bear with glowing golden ears and kind shining eyes. Sana hugged the teddy tightly the moment she saw it. Another note explained its magic. This is the teddy of courage. Whenever Sana feels scared or sad, the teddy will whisper bravery into her heart and remind her that she is stronger than she believes. Sana smiled and hugged the teddy bear even tighter. Thank you Nana, thank you Nanny, she whispered. Princess Noor looked at her daughters with love. Even though Nana and Nanny were far away, their love had reached them in the most magical way. The joyful Eid morning. The next morning, the sun rose gently over the kingdom, lighting the sky with shades of gold and pink. The city was filled with the joyful sounds of people greeting each other. Eid Mubarak! Eid Mubarak! Princess Noor wore the magical dress of kindness. Amina proudly wore her bracelet of joy. Sana carried her teddy of courage everywhere she went. As they walked through the streets of the kingdom, something wonderful began to happen. When Princess Noor gave food to a hungry family, the dress shimmered brightly. When she helped an old man carry his basket, the dress glowed even more. People around her began to notice the magical light. Soon everyone in the marketplace started helping each other. Amina's bracelet began releasing tiny golden sparkles every time she laughed or told a funny story. Children gathered around her and started laughing together. The marketplace filled with happiness and cheerful voices. Little Sana held her teddy bear tightly as they walked through the busy crowd. Suddenly a loud drum sound from a celebration parade frightened her. She hugged the teddy bear nervously. Then the teddy softly whispered in her ear. Do not be afraid, little princess. Courage lives inside your heart. Sana suddenly felt brave again. She smiled and waved happily at the parade. The true meaning of the gift. By the end of the day, the entire kingdom felt different. People were kinder to each other. Strangers were sharing food. Neighbors were helping each other decorate their homes. Children were laughing everywhere. Princess Noor looked at her daughters and said softly, Your Nana and Nanny have given us something more precious than gold. What is it? Amina asked. They gave us the magic of kindness, joy, and courage, Princess Noor replied. That night, as the moon rose again, the golden chest appeared once more in the palace garden. Inside was one final letter. Princess Noor opened it and read aloud. Dear Noor, Amina, and Sana. The real magic was never in the gifts themselves. The real magic is inside your hearts. Whenever you show kindness, spread joy, and choose courage, our love will always be with you. Eid Mubarak, our beloved family. Nana and Nanny. Princess Noor hugged her daughters tightly. Amina laughed happily. Sana kissed her teddy bear. Above them, the stars sparkled brightly as if the whole sky was celebrating with them. And from that day forward, the people of the kingdom remembered that special celebration as the magical Eid of love. Because the love of Nana and Nanny had traveled across mountains, rivers, and magic itself to reach a princess and her two little daughters. Sparkle's moral. The greatest gifts are family love, kindness, happiness, and courage.